Allison Williams is opening up about a pivotal storyline on HBO's hit series, Girls That Never Saw the Light of Day, and how losing it left her heartbroken. During a recent interview on the Table for Two with Bruce Bozzi podcast, Girls star Allison Williams shared a deeply personal revelation, a major career arc planned for her character. Marnie Michaels was suddenly cut just before filming began. The change left her devastated, as the scrapped storyline represented a rare moment of growth and agency for the oft-mocked character. The plot that never was Williams revealed that the original plan for Marnie in Season 2 was for her to take bold control of her future by quitting her job and deciding to start her own gallery. The storyline would have shown Marnie, who had been emotionally and professionally flailing, reclaim her independence and pursue a passion for curating art. She was going to quit and be like, "I'm done." And she was going to start a gallery, Williams explained. "I was so excited." The arc promised to shift Marnie's narrative away from codependence and romantic entanglements and toward creative ambition. For Williams, who often defended her character's unpopular decisions, it felt like a chance for Marnie to break out of her emotional loop and finally evolve. The sudden change, but just before filming began, the storyline was abruptly dropped. "They changed it at the last minute," Williams said. "I was devastated." The actress did not specify who made the final call to scrap the arc, but said it fundamentally changed the trajectory of her character. Instead of focusing on Marnie's professional ambitions, Season 2 pivoted more deeply into her romantic failures, including her cringeworthy attempt at singing and her complicated relationship with Charlie, played by Christopher Abbott. "It was like she never had the spark to do that," Williams lamented. "And I felt like it made her character feel more tragic, a missed opportunity for growth throughout Girls' 6-season run." Marnie was often portrayed as tightly wound, delusional, and incapable of reading the room. Whether it was her awkward music career or her tendency to latch onto toxic relationships, Marnie became a kind of emblem of millennial self-absorption. But Williams always approached her with empathy and believed the cut storyline could have provided much-needed balance. "She was always spiraling from guy to guy," Williams said. "To have had something that was hers, her own vision, her own success, would have given her dimension." She added, "It felt like we were finally going to show that Marnie was more than just a cautionary tale." The scrapped gallery arc would have paralleled the show's broader themes of women struggling to define themselves creatively in their 20s. And for Williams, it wasn't just about character development, it was about showing a woman taking charge of her life in an authentic, imperfect way. Allison's personal investment in Marnie over the years, Williams has spoken candidly about her complicated love for Marnie. The character was a lightning rod among Girls fans, often disliked for her self-centeredness and tone-deaf decisions. But Williams always saw the pain and confusion underneath. "She was trying so hard to be the person she thought she was supposed to be," she said. "That's deeply relatable." Williams has said that playing Marnie helped her grow as an actor and taught her how to embrace roles that weren't necessarily likable. That mindset later helped her land roles in bold projects like Get Out and M3 GAN, where she subverted expectations and leaned into uncomfortable complexity. Still, the loss of that Season 2 storyline remains a sticking point. "I think about it all the time," Williams admitted. "It would have been such a moment for her, for me, a legacy of imperfection, though the gallery arc never happened. Marnie's legacy as one of TV's most polarizing characters remains intact. Her cringe moments were as memorable as they were frustrating, and for many fans, that was the point. Girls wasn't about perfect people finding perfect success. It was about the awkward, circuitous paths that young women often walk when trying to find themselves." But for Williams, the fact that Marnie never got her professional win feels like an unclosed loop. "I just wanted her to have something that wasn't a guy," she said. Still, she looks back on the experience with gratitude and a healthy sense of humor. "Even though the gallery didn't happen," she laughed, "Marnie still gave us plenty to talk about, and she's not wrong." From that unforgettable Stronger music video to her endless oversharing, Marnie remains a character fans love to cringe-watch, a mirror, perhaps, to all the awkward ambition and delusion we once carried in our own 20s.